Hello and welcome to another ScrawlrBox live stream behind the box. We're looking at box 97 this month. My name's Chris Lambert. I am the founder of ScrawlrBox and I will be joined by my colleagues shortly. But let me start by thanking you all for coming to another stream. I see everything's going off in the chat already. Everyone's saying hello. We've got all the regulars, probably some new people and some special guests. Even some suppliers have turned up. We've got a great live stream ahead of you for you today. We're going to be going through all the suppliers, going to be playing some games, doing some fun things, and we've got a giveaway as always. So let me introduce my guests for today. We have got this. Let's go first, straight up, everybody. Let's go all out.
Hey.
1, 2, 3. There we are.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. We've got a few regulars. We've got Kat up here. We've got Lee here, and up that side we've got our special featured guest, Brianna Smith, our featured artist from Box 97. Welcome all the way from Arizona in the morning, early morning Arizona. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
We're all great, and we really pleased to have you here. We didn't think we said she's not going to come. It's going to be way too early. She's going to have other stuff to do. So yeah, I think you're our first international art. Is that right? First international artist on the live stream. So there we go.
Thank you. That's such an honor. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we'll do one each. So yeah, thank you for coming along. Everybody in the chat, we will be grilling Bri about all her artwork knowledge. So if there's anything you want to know in the chat, put your questions in the chat. We'll either come to it as we see it or we'll go through them at the end. So yeah, get your answers, get your questions in the chat for Bri. Okay, so before we get into the box, we're going to do what we always like to do at the start of the stream. It's a little bit of a warm, but a little bit of fun. We play my favourite game, not sponsored, 6 Second Scribbles. And I'm not going to be doing it this week. And because we've got a featured artist here, we thought, well, let's make her do the silly drawings. So I sent Bri a few cards to pick from. She's picked one, I believe. And we all understand the rules. We're going to have 60 seconds to draw 10 items off a card. You can give us the title. Don't give us the 10 items, but you can give us the title of the card. What is it? What card have you chosen?
I think I chose the mythical creatures card.
Mythical creatures. There's going to be 10 mythical creatures in 60 seconds. And then once she's done that, she's going to hold it up and we'll all guess what they are. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. And let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds. Mythical creatures. Everyone start thinking about mythical creatures. That's 10 seconds gone already. Should be almost halfway through.
What criteria was it? Was it easy, hard, medium?
It was a tricky.
It's tricky.
So, we've got to challenge these professional artists. We can't just give them an easy ride.
True.
We've got to challenge them. Yeah, that's halfway. 30 seconds. Should be 5 down by now.
Okay, I don't even know.
The pressure's building now. 15 seconds left. Mythical creatures.
The countdown music or something.
I don't want to concentrate on the creatures too much, I think.
Okay.
Wait, and we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yeah.
All right.
Did you get all 10 done?
No, I was just about to do the last one.
No, actually, the last one. I think that's what makes it.
So I had 2 left, actually. I had Pegasus and Yeti. I didn't get that one done.
Didn't do those ones. So we can count those out as a little inside knowledge. It's not going to be Pegasus or Yeti. So if the other ones look like Pegasus or Yeti, don't count them. That's not what she's done. Okay.
All right.
So let's. I'll give you full control of the screen.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Unicorn.
Yes.
Unicorn.
Wait, where are we? Over here.
Easy one.
Yes.
Fairy.
This one here is a fairy.
Oh,
Werewolf.
good.
Is that one below the fairy werewolf?
Yes.
No?
Werewolf.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Loch Ness Monster here.
Oh yes, of course. The head
Yeah.
sticking out. Let's see if
Is that an
everyone.
alien?
Which one?
The one underneath the unicorn.
Alien's not a mythical creature. They're real. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This one is a giant.
A giant. Of
Yeah.
course. The smallest giant.
The smallest.
that
What
a
else? What have we
dragon
got? The
that's
second one in.
fairy?
What's that? Looks like it's a bit of a whale. What was it?
Siren. Is it a siren?
Oh,
Which
siren.
one here?
The
This
unicorn.
Mermaid. Lady.
This
Doodle
one's a
Bug in the
mermaid.
comments said
Hey.
mermaid.
Oh,
Mermaid.
okay. Yeah, well done, Chris.
Oh, that wasn't me. I read that from the chat.
Oh,
Good job, chat.
Good job. What's the one on the far right next to the fairy? That's what we need. What's that one? Don't tell us what it is. We're going to guess it.
Okay.
We got Charky says dragons with flippers. Dragons
It
with
is
chicken
a
eggs.
dragon. This one is a
Hey.
dragon.
What else is there? Have we got any more?
And then there's
We've done the
this
werewolf.
one.
That bottom one. Okay. Well, that might be a bit tricky. You might
Some
have to
sort of
give.
spider, but I don't know what.
Very
Spider.
tricky.
Cool.
Nope. Do you guys?
Spider.
Has everyone in the chat guessed? Give me your best guess.
They've done mermaid, giant,
Nessie. Oh, someone said big.
three-legged octopus. No, I don't
Nope.
think that's right now. The legendary three-legged octopus.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is.
So this one is Medusa.
Oh, of course! Yeah.
yes, yeah, I can see it. I can
This is
vision.
Medusa in
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Very, very
Okay,
good.
1 second, Medusa.
I think you spent too much time on the lovely unicorn and then ran out of time.
Yeah. I went into the game too crazily, and
Yeah.
then I had to hurry up.
Oh no, it's very good. Very good. Well done.
Nice.
Thank you for playing that.
Yes,
Thank you for the
thank you.
chat for guessing and writing in your comments. Cracking.
Yes, good
It's sort of
job,
feeling-
chat.
Yeah, well done, chat. You always help us out. Well done. I think you did pretty well. I think Steph is the only one that did all 10. I don't think I've finished all 10. It's tricky to do them. It is a tricky one. They say it's tricky for a reason. They say
They
it's
are.
tricky.
They're tricky.
I wouldn't. Well, okay. There is harder cards. It goes to impossible, which almost impossible. They're called. So,
We
yeah.
should do that.
You think
That
we
would
should
be
do
so
that?
fun.
Maybe
Chris
next time.
should do
I think we'll do that next time. Well, let me just tell you what an almost impossible one is.
Okay.
Tourist attractions: Buckingham Palace, Empire State Building, the Nile, Mount
No,
Everest.
surely that's quite easy.
That's quite easy.
Yeah.
That's quite easy.
Flowers.
Flowers
children's
wouldn't have
songs.
food. What, apart from Daisy.
Children's songs would be difficult.
Yeah. Food: yogurt, macaroni cheese, porridge, peanut butter, spring rolls. See, they all look kind of like the same. How guacamole.
I would know how to draw yogurt though. Not that it would look like yogurt, but
Just do a pot of yogurt.
yeah.
Things people say. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Things
at least
people
with like
say.
mythical creatures, you've got like the things.
They're
that
very
make them the
distinct.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, fun game. Thank you very much for playing that.
Yeah,
Well,
that was so
we should-
fun.
Probably do some proper live stream stuff now. We've all had fun. Down to the serious business. That's never serious. Yeah. So box 97 was a great box with these Frisk paint pens and also a fine liner. But we had Bree's artwork, which was this lovely
So
piece.
cute.
Very lovely thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the background text as well, which I stole for the zine. I was stealing it. For the zine.
I
So
love that.
I was going to copy your designs and then so
I
that
thought that was great.
helped the design style. So yeah, thanks very much for getting involved and helping us out with this box. I think it was a really good fun box. The paint pens, lots of bright colours. It was a good month of bringing lots of colour to the community chat. How did you? I know you didn't actually do this artwork with these supplies, but we've obviously sent them to you since. we've seen lots of lovely artwork that you've done with a previous box that we sent you with the Edding paint pens, and also this one. How did you find the supplies? Because you predominantly work in like paint pens, acrylic markers, right?
Right. I actually really like these a lot. I thought the colors were very nicely opaque. I think the only thing that I found that I was a little more particular about was the nib isn't as flexible as other paint markers that I've used. But other than that, they are very, very nice. I love the color. I love the Eddings too, by the way.
The Edding's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we found is with these ones, they're not like, they're not as matte as a Posca maybe, but they weren't like shiny, and they were still really good, opaque. They covered over each other really well. And I think
Yes.
all around they were pretty good, considering, how many we got in the box. I think it worked out pretty well.
I think it was absolutely worth it too you got so many of them. So like, as someone who maybe wanted to try out paint markers, like a lot of my friends who I've kind of influenced in the Posca markers, they are afraid to like buy like the set because it can be kind of pricey. So getting a set like this, and it's a great start set to give it a try. And these are super approachable.
Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid of any art supplies, I think.
Not at all.
I am still scared of oil paints because that's just dangerous, right?
Yeah,
that is fair. That is fair.
Well.
But it can be. I mean, I have got over. I used to be scared of watercolor. Now I can do watercolor, but I'm not good at it. But I'm not scared of it anymore. So you just gotta jump in and try things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the end result is. If you think too much about the end result, then it's not going to be worthwhile. Have fun testing them.
Yeah. No, I agree. And it's nice to play around with different items. I like to like mix media a lot too. So it's fun to like take Poscas and then take like colored pencil and draw over them. Like there's so many things that you can do with like different supplies. It's definitely worth a try when
I like the fact with paint markers you can kind of paint, and then if you do it wrong you can just paint over it or go backwards. You can cut back into the colors like a bit more. Because they're so opaque, you just go back over it. Or I think Kat was doing it with hers on the white and use the white to kind of erase your mistakes and stuff like that as well. So that's quite handy.
I did find that Frisk white was really, really opaque. Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much Tipex.
Yeah, because white especially, sometimes they can be quite watery, can't they?
Yeah.
The white.
Yeah.
It would be quite good, even if it's just using the white one going forward for just a few highlights and things like that. Because they're quite nice thin nibs. You can get quite a thin line with them.
Yeah. I definitely did like the white in this collection too, because I've noticed with all of my other pens, I feel like you can use it for the first time, but then the next time, like you said, it can be pretty watery. But this one is very easy to get it back to that opaque like color. So they're very nice.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, let's. So your normal go-to supplies, what would you normally use? That would be kind of like the Poscas and things like that. Would it? Would it be kind of paint pens? That's generally what you use.
I would say paint pens, just in general. I would say 90% Posca, but I've been collecting Molotovs and Krink and all of the different like paint markers and acrylic supplies. I'm very into having like paint markers because they're a lot less messy than just actually painting. So yeah, those are my favorite.
Which one's your favorite brand, would you say?
It would be Posca for sure. Yeah. I have a lot. I could show you.
Show me. Oh my goodness.
That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot.
I have a lot. And that's not all of them either. So
just the favorite.
They're my favorite.
Excellent.
But I did like the Eddings too. I probably will be doing more with Eddings in the future.
Yeah, you did this piece, I think. Oh, I'm going back to the wrong one. This piece. with the cat. This was with the Elling.
Oh, it's so cute.
I think.
Oh,
I love your style. It's so adorable.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. And yeah, you did all of your work. I like all your like small round circles and cats. Cat loved it because it's got cats involved. It's not a cat, it's a capybara, but we're not going to start that conversation. We're over capybara. I did promise I wouldn't. We've already gone back.
Never over capybaras.
Buddy,
So
Sorry.
we weren't the only people to play around with these art supplies. Obviously, the lovely ScrawlrBox community had a go with their supplies, and each month we love watching all the artworks come out on the community. It's always my favourite time of the month when the box lands and suddenly all these new bits of artwork come out, and you see, oh, I'd never thought of that way of looking at the brief and things like that. So it's always good fun. So we've gone through and we've already picked our top 3, which have been contacted. So top 3 have been picked and contacted. They're on the website, so we're not going to concentrate on those. They'll be in the zine next month. I can't remember where it goes far ahead. But we've all gone through. We've all picked another one of our favourites just to highlight some of our favourite pieces. So who wants to go first? Kat, you're top left. We'll go round that way. Yeah. Kat, you were, I forget, you were the cat with the cat, obviously.
Sure.
Toby! Just got the Toby.
I know, that's what it was. It's like
That stretch.
that is what I love about this piece. It just looks like that's what a cat does in my face. So
Yeah.
no.
It's not really the usual pose you see a cat from, but you see a cat from, but it's not the one maybe you decide to paint or draw, right?
They do it a lot.
They do it a lot. My cat just likes to just claw at my chest and just try and climb in my face.
Also, I really like the colours in it as well because they've used limited. Obviously, we've got 12 in there, but they've used quite a limited colour palette, and it's nice. The mids and the lights that they've picked to do it, and it's just beautiful. I think it's gorgeous.
It
Yeah,
is. It's
she's
so
done kind of.
cool.
She's done herself in black and white, and the cat in kind of the warm colours. Yeah, it's really good. Well done, Em. I think
That girl named Em.
that girl named Em. She's normally around in the chat, so I think we picked her last month as well for the stream. Very popular. She always does. Every month she always comes up with some great artwork, so that's great. Okay, right. Bree, you're up next, and you picked this one.
Oh, that was my second choice.
I just love it.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
love
like an owl with a tail. Is it like a phoenix? What's that kind of? Is that a mythical?
Yeah,
creature?
almost like it's like a griffin, but with an owl's face. It's just, I don't know. I just really liked it. I liked how it is a bunch of different animals, and you can kind of tell which ones they are, like the lion's tail, the owl. It has kind of like a cat-like ears. And I love the way that they use their colors and how it has a cool tone in the background with such a warm tone subject. I just really like this piece.
Yeah, the blue background really makes it pop off the page, I think. And the circular frame. It's nice. Yeah, really nice piece. Well done, AMR Artwork, for that. Yeah, thanks for picking that one. That's a great choice. Obviously got good taste, hadn't she, famously. Right, which one was my one? I picked this one. This one here.
Ooh, wow.
Which was by Lucy Locke's art. I like the fact it's claws and paws, right? Claws for cats and paws for dogs. And she's done a great job for getting it's not as bright as some of the other ones. She's just picked a few of the muted tones. But you can imagine, even if you cover each side of the artwork, it's really good. Although the cat, I think the scale, I don't know if the scale's messing with me. The cat looks a bit scarier. I'm not quite sure because
cats are scarier compared to dogs.
Cats can be,
Cats are so much more scarier, yeah.
But they kept the detail in if you can't pick between your pets, I guess draw them both half each.
At the same time, yes.
Yeah, no, it's so much good detail in that as well. I really like that piece.
like
Well
hyper
done.
real.
Yeah. Well done, Lucy. Thanks for sharing that. Okay, and then Lee. Yours. Yes, of course. What was this? This
That was
bear.
I think it was titled The Dragon Bear. I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's like an actual mythical creature or if they've just made it up, but I loved it. It's just I love the colours and just the sleepy bear. And I love
so
how they've
cute.
used like stippling and dotting.
Yeah,
like,
that was one of
closer
the
to the
one of the
bottom
tips
and
in
top.
the
It's just...
in the zine was stippling. Look, it looks like you got the background there. Matching.
It looks so cool, like the texture and just like, yeah, again, the colors. Like they've used like a limited palette, but they've managed to make it like pop, which is really cool.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. Is the bear got horns or is that?
Yeah, the bear's got horns.
Little tiny horns.
Little tiny horns. Asleep in a tree. Yeah. Well done. I think Bree sent me 2 pictures. That was her other one. So you both got the exact same taste. If you both picked the same
Oh my
ones.
goodness. Yeah, we did. That's crazy.
Yeah, I absolutely love this piece. It just for the same reasons that you explained. It's so gorgeous. I love
it's
like
so interesting to look at, right?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Good use of colours. That's not something I would have done, but that's what I love about it. It's like saying, how do people come up with these ideas?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you everybody for your lovely artwork. Keep sending them in. If you haven't done one yet with 97 Box, keep doing it. We still keep sharing them. Kat will be collecting them all in and posting them up in our stories or on the community page. So check them out. We should get into before we get too far along, I should get into the ScrawlrTober artwork. Normally we do Scrawler Sketch, which is a weekly prompt on a Saturday. But obviously it's October, the month of daily drawing prompts where everyone loves to draw every day. And, so we come up with ScrawlrTober, which is 31 prompts throughout the October. And because there's no Scrawler Sketches, we've picked 3 of our... We didn't get Bree involved in this because Bree, I'll tell you why. Because each month we pick our favourite Scrawler Sketches, then we put it out to vote with the community or the chat, and they vote for the winner. We send them a prize, but we've got a little internal competition between us 3 to see who picks the most winners.
Okay.
That's
pretty cool.
I am
losing.
losing.
Me and neck and neck at the moment.
Are you got 2 each or what? 3 each? 2
I think
each.
it's 3 each.
3,
oh, nice.
3, 3.
You've
1.
got 1.
So, come on, guys. You've got to help me out this month. You just focus. Pick the right one. So these are the 3 images, drawings that we've picked for the poll. The poll is live. I think I posted it before the stream started. So if you go to our channel and go to the community page, there should be a live image poll there. If you go and vote A, B, or C, pick your favorite. No, don't pick your favorite one. Pick my one. Go vote for that, and we will send the winning. We'll send the winning drawing one of our lovely Scrawler packs, which we still got some.
Yay.
We had these for sale, but they sold out. But I kept a few back, especially for the live. So we'll send this to whichever artist wins, and we'll also send one to someone in the comments because we've got a few. So what should we type in the comments today? Let's type in... I don't know. Help me.
Toby.
I don't know.
ScrawlrTober. Okay, then.
There we go.
Good. On brand, Cat, as always. Very good. Okay, yeah. Type in ScrawlrTober in the chat, and at the end, I'll scroll through, pick someone's comment at random, and I'll send you guys one of the Scrawler packs as well.
Nice,
So vote on the poll, write in the comments, and yeah, we'll pick one of those at the end. Also, don't forget that we've got Bree here just for another 10 to 20 minutes. So if you've got any questions for her, write them in the comments. I'm tasking Kat and Lee to find them and pick them out.
Yeah,
and
I'm on it.
We'll ask her. And then, or if you've got any questions for myself, obviously, or Lee or Kat or anybody, just type them in the comments. Well, we've got some questions for you. We've already thought of some, so we'll get started with that.
All right.
What's first? Do you work from imagination, or do you prefer to use a prompt? How do you get started with your artworks?
I mostly work from imagination, and then get frustrated, and then find a prompt to help my team.
But you have an idea of what you want to do. First of all, you say, "I want to draw an eagle," and then I know you're big into your thumbnails, as you mentioned. So thumbing up. So you've got an idea of what you want to do. An owl, an eagle, you start getting it, and then
I just start going for it, trying to draw it out, try to get an idea. Most of the time I'm pretty okay, but if I need something very particular, if I'm trying to think of an angle or like some kind of action pose, then I look it up and try to find something similar. But yeah, I'm one of those people that can tend to not use a reference and then get really frustrated for a lot longer than I need to be.
Yeah. Okay. I think a lot of people do that. So.
Okay, good.
We've got a question in from Creative Soul, which is we can put it on the screen. Bree, do you ever paint with your paint markers, as in using as a paintbrush?
I have once in a while tried that out. It's maybe not for me as much because I don't often like try to blend my paint or do anything like that. But if I need something really, really small or very precise, then I might pull out a brush and use a brush for that. But I haven't needed to do that as often.
Yeah, I guess your work is kind of quite precise block colors, isn't it, generally? So
you do have those like little stars and stuff, don't you? So
yeah.
Yeah, but you can get some pretty thin paint pens, can't you? But I guess sometimes.
Yeah. I have lots of different, like they have the smaller ones too. So these ones are like I don't know if you can see, but like just a tinier nib. Yeah.
I've used those ones before because I used to have a black one of those for outlining. But every time I was doing outlines, I used to catch, because they're like nylon nibs, aren't they? The small Poscas. They're not like the fiber ones. And if you kind of go the wrong way, they can kind of like catch and spit sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I didn't. The black.
That has happened to me a few times before too, and I'm just like,
no.
But
it's right at the wrong time.
Yeah, of course.
See, Poscas aren't all that great, guys. It's not all about Poscas. No, they're pretty good.
Don't tell Posca. No, I'm kidding.
Sponsor me. Do you think your personality is reflected in your work? Do you think you put a piece of you inside each piece, or is it all about the eagle or the cat or whatever inside?
I'd like to hope that my personality reads in my works that I create, because I do try to keep it like kind of weird, kind of like fun and bubbly, a little bit cheery. So I do always hope that reads in there a little bit.
Yeah, they've got a thing, like an edge to them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also bright and colourful. They're like, you always get all the colours in there as well. So definitely you're not scrimping on. I guess you've got all the colours, so you might as well use them.
I take all of the colours and then I just throw them on the page.
Is there a favourite one? What's your go-to colour? Which would be the favourite colour you go to?
It's that one that I was just showing you. This I believe this is the lavender color.
Yeah.
For Posca. That's my absolute favorite. I think it ends up in almost every piece, even if it doesn't matter if it's like a more warm piece, a more cool piece, like it ends up in there at some point.
Yeah. I've got a similar thing with any kind of teal or turquoisey. That's my go-to colour. ScrawlrBox colours.
Yes.
What other questions we got? Is there an artist that has inspired you to create? Have you got any kind of favourite artists you look up to, or
I do.
influence your work?
One of the ones that I really like, I like her for her storytelling, is Haikala. It's Kala. She does a lot of like foresty, like animals, and she does like drawings of like girls who have like witch hats on and stuff. It's just really like storytelling stuff. It's really pretty.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think. It's like on the spot. I don't know what artists I like anymore.
No. I can't think of any artist ever.
I do like Grimrin. I saw that Grimrin did a box before. I've always looked up to Grimrin for a long time. And other Posca artists, of course. So yeah. Those are some of my faves.
There are so many, but you can't remember the name. But then maybe it's more about the style that you see and pick up.
Yeah, definitely. It's mostly animal artists, of course. I'm gonna see really quick. I can't remember, but there's another artist that I really like, and I can't think of her name, but she does. I think it's like Julie Art or something like that, and she does a lot of animal art too. And of course, I'm inspired by that because that's what I do too. So
we got a question from Tanya, who says, "Did you design your T-shirt you're wearing? I love it."
Oh, yes, I did. This is a pumpkin design for Halloween.
You've even got the Pantone in there because you do a few, like you do a lot of artworks on Pantone color cuts, right?
Yeah. So I like to try to do a seasonal Pantone T-shirt. So this is my more new seasonal one. But I have a lot of different ones. I have some winter ones, some summer ones and stuff. So this one is Pumpkin Screams.
Are people going to be able to buy this T-shirt? Can we point them in the direction to buy this T-shirt?
I mean, so I probably won't have this one for sale, unfortunately, but I do have other T-shirts in my shop right now. I just got these a little too late, so I was like, unless everybody wants to be wearing their pumpkins into the rest of the year, that would
January.
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas pumpkins.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's other cool T-shirts available, so go check out Brianna's shop. Is it on Etsy? Is it chromaticsspacejunk.art? Is it on your website?
Yes, you can get to it from chromaticsspacejunk.art.
Okay, yeah. So go and check out our artwork if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you have, but go buy our T-shirts, and then also hound her on social media so she releases the pumpkin one, and you can all get that one as well.
Yeah,
release the pumpkin.
Yeah, let me know if we are still trying to get the pumpkin T-shirt. Just send me a message or let me know because I will make it. But
okay, has anyone seen any other questions? Or
there's one from Maureen in a bottle. Do you paint mostly on paper or also with other mediums like rocks or something?
Oh, that's a good question. I do paint mostly on paper, but I've painted on pots, and I paint on like little like wood pieces. This is something I'm working on. So I mostly paint on paper, but you'll see me, especially during the holidays, which I'm getting ready to start doing soon. I make little ornaments that are on like a craft paper board. So I actually really love using acrylic paint on just about anything. I've painted it on shoes, everything that you can think of. I've even like painted my nails before and taken my Posca and drawn little stuff and then like.
I noticed your nails earlier. They look really good.
Oh, thank you.
Everything's a canvas.
Everything is a canvas.
Okay. Any other questions? We got one here. What's the most recent arty technique you've learned? Have you learned anything new recently? Think about.
What have I learned?
That you can give us some tips. What can we do? What can we try out soon?
I don't know. Let me think. I have been, so I'm not amazing at digital still. I'm still really learning. So I've been kind of working on that a little bit more and trying to like hone my skills and technique there. I can't think of like a specific
No, but
detail.
that's good. I think it's. I've recently tried to. I like the fact that you can do layers like you can in Photoshop and delete stuff, but I kind of something. It's not quite the same. I don't know. I haven't got into it as much, but
it is hard to like. It's almost like a different side of my brain or something, because when I switch over to digital, sometimes I can stay there for a long time. Like, but then I come back to pen and paper and I'm like, how was I doing this before? I don't remember. And then it's like vice versa. If I like am doing a lot of traditional work and switch over to digital, I've completely forgotten how to layer, do anything. So it is weird.
Like that, yeah, that's good. I think digital and analog work together. They're two different. It's two different mediums, isn't it? Really, it's kind of different ways of working, and both have their benefits and negatives.
Absolutely.
We've got another question from Creative Soul. He says, "Ooh, what's your fave paper for Poscas? I struggle to find paper that doesn't pill up with those."
That's fair. I like to use. Specifically, one of my favorite sketchbooks is by Stillman and Byrne. That it's a Zeta series, and then let me see. I have one here. The paper is like really nice. And
it's like a sketchbook.
Yeah,
is that an American brand? I don't know.
I don't know if it's an American brand. I know it took a long time for us to get them in our stores, so it may not be.
Okay.
But
I don't think I've heard of that brand before. That's
Stillman and Byrne. But it's one of my favorites. It takes Posca really well. Another brand that I've been using a lot lately that I was very surprised by the paper, if you like a colorful paper, is this is a brand called Ugly Books, like this. And it holds paint so well. You can, like, you don't even get it going on the next page at all. Like, it's crazy. I've been obsessed with these. I have so many of them now.
It's a really cute size as well.
Yeah, different colors. Are they all different colors on the inside? Can you get different?
Yeah, you can get different colors. So I've got red.
That's cool.
I've got.
I never think about drawing on anything but white. I don't know why.
I don't know what it is about these ones, but because it's a color, it feels more approachable. I don't know. So I feel like when you have like a white page, sometimes you can be like scared to mess it up. But when you have these pages, for some reason, it's like, oh, okay, it's already got like a color over it. So I can just get right into drawing and not think about it as much. They are really fun, though. I would highly recommend those.
They look like them.
Well, maybe they're saying in the chat. I think Cam says they sell them in Jackson's art. Whether that's the first one or the second one. And Amy says, totally getting Ugly Books in a future box. I can see Chris's cogs going. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. I was making notes. I was like, yeah.
They are awesome. And like, obviously not sponsored, but I will say that they are a very small brand. But they're awesome. Like, I love them. You could see I have like 5 of them over here. So
are they like stitch bound? Are they handmade or?
Yes. Let me see. They're like stapled.
Oh, stapled.
So, yeah,
okay.
they have like a little staple in the middle. But yeah, the paper is insane.
Yeah. But yeah, colored paper would be something interesting. We've done kind of blue papers and things before, but they're more when we've done toned papers in boxes before. It's more with like charcoals and chalks and more sketchy stuff rather than your paint pen stuff. But and also kind of more like muted tones, like light greens or light blues, just kind of or off-whites and things like that.
Yeah.
So they're quite
Yeah.
bold, punchy colours. It'd be interesting to put them in a box. We'll see.
Yeah, could be
Stay
cool.
tuned. Stay tuned. Excellent. What else is going on in the comments? Anything else? Chris has already mentally planned the blue suite for one of those. Yeah. We've always got to match, Amy. You know, I've got to match the suite to the. Oh, coming back to it, we saw your video and you enjoyed the fruit salad that we had.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You never had a fruit salad before.
I had never had a fruit salad candy. It's so funny. And it's hilarious because I posted that video and my friend over in the UK after sent me a text of just like a handful of them.
Yeah.
And she was like, ooh, look what I have. And I was like, oh my gosh.
They're a classic. They're a classic. It's the
They're
fruit
good.
salad is one, and then the other one's the blackjack, which is kind of.
That's what she showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blackjack's
she showed
probably
me
a bit
both.
more love and hate. I don't know. But
Yeah,
everyone likes fruit
licorice.
salad, right?
I will say I do love how everything in the boxes are like perfectly matched. Everything, the colors are like very well like put together. It always looks so nice. Like, and then also
Thank you.
your branding is just awesome.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Yeah, I
yeah.
do. I probably spend too much time hunting for a sweet to match the color theme of the box. But
We always
it's
have to
kind of,
gather round, and he's like, right,
oh, have you got this one,
find a
this
sweet
one,
now.
or this?
Come on, serious time.
I've spent 2 days scrolling through sweets and just to find the right one. But yeah,
I love that though.
People
It
love the
reads
sweets.
well.
We thought about taking them out at one point. Do people want them or not? And everyone keeps saying, no, keep the sweets in, keep the sweets in. I think the guys in America love them because they're kind of normally kind of UK based sweets, which you don't get over there. Like, oh, what is this strange candy?
Yeah, it's exciting. You got to keep the sweets in. It's exciting to get something like that along with your art supplies. So
Yeah.
Okay. We won't get rid of the sweets. That's good.
I'll write it in
that
the
means I
sweet.
get to scroll sweets for another couple of days in the month, making me hungry. Okay, right. Any other questions? Kat or Lee, have you got any questions that you can think of?
Yeah, I do. So obviously, I can tell from like your artwork, and you know we seem to have similar taste. Do you like a lot of like fantasy stuff? Because I see like your pieces, like that you can see a cat, but you know the cat has extra long ears and it just looks like really special. So my question is, what is it about the fantasy element that you like so much?
I think I've always been drawn to like elements of fantasy. Like I like obviously the natural world, like I like cats and animals and stuff, but I like to see stuff that has like a little bit of something weird or something that you would a little bit unique that you wouldn't normally see. And I just like get excited about sort of playing with the colors of what something could be. And then I really appreciate that's such a sweet comment or compliment on it's so cool that we have such a similar taste. But yeah, I just really like interesting stuff, like something you wouldn't see every day.
Yeah, that definitely comes through.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. You guys too. I love ScrawlrBox.
Well, thank you. We'd love to see everybody's work, and we'd love to do it. I'm still enjoying it. We're coming up to box 100 in December. So box
so awesome.
98 is just hitting doormats now in the UK. Probably not anywhere else just yet, but they're on their way. And we got 99 in November, and then we're on box 100. I can't believe that it's been like, what, eight years since it started in 2015? Yeah, 8 years. Wow. And box 100.
He's an old man now. He's still young.
That's so exciting.
Old,
that is so exciting.
Still young at heart.
That's so wise.
Still shopping for sweets on a monthly basis. So it can't be that old. Yeah, so box 100 coming up. It's exciting celebration. Make sure you're all. There is going to be an extra treat for subscribers only. So if you're not subscribed, you've got to get subscribed to get the extra 100 box treat, because it won't be available. It's not going to be in the boxes that aren't part of the subscription package. So you've got to get that. What else have we got? We got some announcements. We should mention the new merch, shouldn't we? We had a competition. We had a t-shirt competition where we asked our lovely Scrawl community to design us a new t-shirt. We had loads of great entries, and we picked our favourite, which is this one by Jordan Reed. I think it's called Blue Wings. This is the first one press. They're not released yet, but they will be soon. We've also got some
It's actually warm in here now. I can take my hoodie off. 1 sec.
Okay. We've also got some new Scrawler merch tees, which Kat is about to model for us. So there's
it's way too big for me. So sorry, it looks like pajamas.
Some
That's so cool.
tie-dye t-shirts, 3 colorways with the Scrawler logo embroidered.
Super comfy, oversized.
So there's a few new t-shirts coming out. Probably in the next week or so. We'll send you an email to let you know, but stay tuned. And obviously you can keep hounding Bree for go get her t-shirts as well. What else we got? What else we got? There's something you wanted to mention about December, Kat, and Discord.
We keep your eyes peeled in December for a special Discord thing.
The thing. But it's only going to be in Discord, so it's only for
we couldn't do an
members.
actual physical advent calendar because there's only 3 of us and it's a lot of effort, and we want the boxes to be our priority. So
we're doing a kind of a Discord only advent style daily. Well, I don't want to. Things were happening. Just come. Not hats, Amy. Amy's not a hat yet. That's they're coming.
No hats.
I'm just gonna keep waiting for that. No, this is not gonna be hats. It's like a Christmassy, Adventy thing, but only on Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord server, well, you need to be subscribed. It's only for subscribers because we love subscribers so much. So if you're not subscribed, you've got to subscribe and come join the Discord. If you are subscribed and you're not on Discord, then I don't know what you're doing. Come join. It's been kicking off today. We've got new members. Uncle Frogface just turned up today. Said hi. We've all been chatting about how great we are, which is great. I love that little thread. There we talk about the boxes. You can post all your artwork there, Scrawler sketches. You can give me some abuse and tell me what we need to do. And it's like a smaller community. The Facebook community is great, but I wanted to create another community, especially for the subscribers, where we can maybe give a bit more information away or help. You guys can help build the next boxes and tell us what you want to see and things like that. So come and join the Discord, especially in December, because it's going to be fun. It's got new merch coming out. We've got Discord. We've got Box 100. There's more things coming. I can't even remember what else is coming, but we'll let you know. Obviously, let's check in. Let's check in with the poll to see what's going on here.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh yes, please.
Let's see.
I can't see from here either, so this is...
It's gonna do a refresh. I'm gonna give you a few more minutes. At the moment, there's one clear winner. It may be me. It may not be. Probably not, but we'll see.
What letter is it?
I can't tell you now. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. Get your final votes in. Go to the community page on YouTube and can I vote? Can I vote for my own? Just vote for that one. Go. We'll do that one last time. We'll announce the winner. Keep commenting in the chat. Scrawltober. You can do it more than one. Ooh.
I want to know who Brie would vote for. What letter?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your take?
Okay. Can I
It's
see
gonna
them
start
again?
a fight now.
Okay,
Yes.
I know.
I'll put them on the screen. Here they are again. Oh, I can't do it. So I'll press the button wrong. Bear with me. Bear with.
Okay. They're all so good. Let me think. I really am leaning between A and B. I like B because of all of the color, but I really like A too.
Well,
We're
gonna have to push you for a vote. We're gonna have to push you for a vote. You got to pick one.
I wish
And
I
then-
knew. Like, I guess it doesn't matter. I was like,
No.
I wish I knew the context of.
Yeah, I guess we can't.
Okay. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna pick B. I just like
Very good choice.
he has such a good face.
Okay. Well, let's see. There's been a few. Let me do the last refresh before we announce the winner. Oh, it has slid a little bit more. Maybe I should give it more time because it wasn't on my. Everyone. No, let's call it that. Last chance. Last refresh.
Last call, everyone.
The winner is not mine. I can tell you that. Surprise. I picked B, which was the hermit crab.
Okay.
Which was second place with 31% of the vote. And with 19% of the vote, in third place was C, which was the little ball.
Yes.
A,
yes.
which was obviously Lee's choice, was the winner with 50% of the vote. So
I just pick winners. It's what I do. You know.
These are the artists.
So
Kick
good.
Boy Arts, Jurgita Illustration, and Sandra Howlett. They did these wonderful artworks. Guys, you let me down again. Come on. That's four to Lee, 3 to Kat, and still 1 for me. I can't even remember which one it was. It definitely wasn't the Zebra. Gazebro, wasn't it? I can't remember that one. I can't believe no one chose that one.
That was so brilliant.
It was a great piece.
Yeah. So yes, this is the winner. Kick Boy Arts will be in touch with them and get them to send them a Scrawler pack. And now we will head to the comments. And I will. Oh, there's loads more Scrawltobers in there, so let's pick a random one. Let's close my eyes. Just peek a little bit. And the next one I see is gone too far. There. Maureen in a bottle. Maureen in a bottle, said Scrawltober. So well done, Maureen. You also get a Scrawler pack. I pinned it, so someone we'll find out your details, both the artist and the commenter. Yeah. Thank you to everyone. It seemed like the chat was going off today. There's loads of stuff going on. Creative Soul says they voted C. Baby Piggies got me.
Baby Piggies.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, they're all good. It's hard. I understand it's hard to pick a winner. But it's not. Apparently, it's really hard to pick mine as a winner. That's just the age.
Yeah.
I thought I had good taste, but I just can't. I can't read the room.
You do. It's just we're obviously better.
Exactly what I was going to say, Kat.
Obviously better, yeah. So well done, Maureen. Well done, the artist. I don't know your actual name, but we will get in touch with you and send you this box. I think that's about it. We've been on for an hour. We've not wasted. We've taken up too much of your time, Brie. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you once again for helping us out with this box. I think it was a great success. I think our subscribers loved it, and thank you so much for joining us now and for the box.
Thank you guys. Thank you all so much too. I really enjoyed working with you guys on this, and it's been a wonderful experience to do this with you guys. Great opportunity.
I'm so glad. Well, we
Thank
will keep
you.
in touch. We're going to be following your work and see what you create next. Sure, we can send you a few more ScrawlrBoxes to get involved in, see if we can inspire you to create something else. Thank you to Kat and Lee. Kat and Lee, those guys, again, for helping me get through the stream and general day-to-day life. Thank you to everybody who's come to the live stream. Thank you to everyone who's commented in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for scrolling. Thank you for everything. Great to see you all. See you again, same time next month. See you in the Discord, and we'll let you know about the merch. Cheers, guys. See you soon.
Bye.